Have you ever pondered the mystery of transforming a humble clove of garlic into a versatile powder? Well, ponder no more. Today, we're unraveling the secrets of homemade garlic powder. First things first, get your hands on some fresh garlic. How much, you ask? For a small jar of garlic powder, 10 to 12 medium-sized bulbs should suffice. Now peel those bulbs, separate each clove and get rid of the skin. It's a bit of a tedious task, but think about the aromatic reward at the end. Next up, slice each peeled clove thinly. Aim for even slices to ensure they all dry at the same rate. Now comes the drying phase. You have a couple of options here. The easiest way is to use a dehydrator if you have one. Set it to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Lay your slices out on the trays and let the magic happen. This will usually take around 8 to 10 hours. But don't worry if you don't have a dehydrator. Your trusty oven will do the job just fine. Preheat it to its lowest setting, usually around 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Spread your garlic slices out on a baking sheet and pop them in the oven. This method can take a bit longer, around 12 to 15 hours. Whether you're using a dehydrator or an oven, you'll know your garlic is ready when the slices are completely dry and brittle. Once your slices are all dried up, it's time to grind them into powder. A food processor or a coffee grinder will do the trick. Pulse until you've got a fine powder. After grinding, you might notice some larger pieces. If you want a really fine powder, sift it through a fine mesh sieve. Last but not least, store your homemade garlic powder in an airtight container. It should last up to a year, but chances are you'll use it up long before then. To sum it up, making garlic powder at home is a simple, albeit time-consuming process. It involves peeling and slicing fresh garlic, drying the slices until they are brittle, grinding them into powder, and storing the final product in an airtight container. The result is a delicious, preservative-free garlic powder that you can use in a multitude of dishes. So the next time you're cooking and you reach for that jar of garlic powder, think about the journey it's been on. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be inspired to start that journey yourself. After all, good things come to those who wait, and homemade garlic powder is no exception.